Today we're going to be taking a look at King Shark. Now, who is King Shark? Well, he's from the DC universe, and he's found most prominently in the Suicide Squad movie, which is in theaters. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it. I have not, unfortunately, but yeah, this was a standout character because he's a shark with a human-like body. Now, King Shark has had a bunch of different portrayals in media. For instance, he was in the Flash TV series, and get this, he was voiced by David Hayter. Yes, that David Hayter, freaking Solid Snake. And then to make it even more badass, in the new movie that's out, The Suicide Squad, he is voiced by Sylvester Stallone. So, literally, badass is written all over this character, so I had to guess, you know what, this has to be an amazing NPC. Some of his powers are, of course, he has thick skin, which means he's resilient to a lot of different types of damage. He's very quick in the water, of course. As you'd expect a shark, he can also breathe underwater. And another cool ability that sharks tend to have are sharp teeth that he can use to rip and slice into his enemies. So I think the best way to really show off this NPC is to do it the GMod way. So here we have King Shark. He has 55,000 health, which is pretty good. I don't think he's gonna be like chomping on Hulk anytime soon. But we can see what he'll do against NPCs. So he gets a little bit flustered right when an enemy NPC is in the area. He dashes full sprint. Oh, wait, where'd we go? Not only did we die, but we completely disappeared for whatever reason. And then he ran off into the forest somewhere. I don't understand what's going on. Does he yearn for the water? So as you guys could probably expect, yes, he has a lot of cool moves. He ripped him in half! And not only that, but he came back and then swallowed him whole. Okay, this is insane. Now, of course, we do have these standard moves like the slaps, the slams, the headbutts, and the many punches. Oh god, that poor Combine soldier. Thankfully, he is on our side. He will not attack us when we let him loose. However, if you piss him off, he may. And we can see that thick skin really coming into play here. Although I can't really explain the regenerating health thing. Maybe we'll understand more by controlling him. And the first thing I gotta say is, why the hell is the camera so far back? I mean, I know that we want to see all the gruesome massacring kills we're gonna be committing, but like, this is just odd. But you know what isn't odd? Actually, maybe it is. Completely wrecking the Combine. Except, oh, I can't. That's right. When you possess King Shark, left click does nothing. Right click does nothing. Jumping, also nothing. But I mean, just look at that jolly sprint. This guy is ready to go. I can't seem to attack. In fact, not only can I not attack, I can't jump. I can't do anything. I'm just a shark man. Alright, so before we're done with the whole Combine thing, I want to see how King Shark does against an army. This should be pretty interesting considering he's pretty bulky. And, well, last time I did this fight, I forgot to give the Combine weapons. But this time, I have armed them properly. Let's see how King Shark does. And there we have it. So we got to see a new attack there. That's what I was hoping for. We got an amazing slap shockwave move that just completely destroyed probably half the NPCs. What an amazing AoE move, and a good ranged move too. Just the sheer sound of that, it like shakes my headphones almost. So good on you, King Shark. You completely destroyed them. You didn't even... There's not even a scratch on this guy. Alright, so before we make him fight some other NPCs, because I do have some in mind, I want to see how he does against admin guns, because I kind of omit this from a lot of my NPC videos lately, and I want to bring it back because, well, who doesn't love seeing how overpowered an NPC can be? So, 55,000 health, sexiness gun. Alright, to be fair, I didn't expect him to live, just wanted to make sure. Next up, we got the long revolver. Also does not survive. There's really no need to do the QTG admin gun just because, well, this is the most broken admin gun. Or is it? Video coming soon. Anyway, of course not. Alright, I think it's only fair we do this properly. That's right. King Shark versus the Incredible Hulk. Now, obviously the Hulk is known as being an incredible NPC for fights, simply because his surviving ability is off the charts, but so is King Shark. So, let's see which one really is the better brute. That didn't happen. No, that was a fluke. That was just a simple bug. That wasn't real. Right, guys? I do not believe my eyes. The Hulk literally took down Trevor Henderson-style NPCs. And he did it like it was nothing. Now he's just hanging out in the water, which is, I mean, this is the most normal thing we've seen all video. I am blown away by this NPC. That only means we have to take it even further. I also want to mention that there is Harley Quinn in this pack, but we don't give a fuck. Get it. So maybe I'm going a little too far for this. We have the Ruler, the strongest troll that there ever was. And we got King Shark. Let's see who comes out on top. Alright, so that didn't surprise me at all, but I had to make sure, okay? There was a glimmer of worry in my head that maybe this NPC was just busted, but thankfully there's some balance, kinda. Next up, we got the Hydra. This is definitely a strong NPC, but I want to see how well he does against giants, because he is kind of a small guy compared to, well, this big five-headed lizard. Let's see which one comes out on top. And unfortunately, he was not able to best the Hydra, but he did put a pretty big dent on the NPC. Wait, is the Hydra going swimming? I also just forgot how amazing this NPC was with all of the different breath attacks that it does have. So, I think now we understand. I think he got a cheap shot on the Hulk because the Hulk is a bit of a smaller NPC, so he was able to use his execution move, but he can't do that on a bigger NPC like the Hydra, of course, because that would just be weird. I mean, how could he even, like, I don't know. In the end, King Shark is an amazing NPC. I love the walking animation. This guy just seems so jolly and like such a good fella. But of course, if you piss him off or he just feels hungry, he'll take a chomp or even swallow you whole. All that and more is in this pretty awesome NPC. The effects look really good. The shockwave, the sound blast move when he claps his hands, and of course the executions where he just eats people or splits them in half. Really cool NPC. Definitely check it out down below. You can also find all the other mods down there as well, and my Facebook and Twitter. And if you already liked the video, you're awesome. If you haven't yet, you're still awesome, but hey, you should definitely leave a like. It really helps the channel, and definitely sub if you want to see more stuff like this. As always though, regardless, thank you all so much for watching this until the end. I'll see you in the next video, guys, and until next time, thanks for watching and farewell.